Greetings everyone. How are you all doing this Friday evening? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all having a great Friday. I know that a majority of you still haven't received your $1,400 third stimulus check. And in my opinion, this is just appalling. I just cannot believe how long it's taking the IRS to distribute all third stimulus payments to eligible Americans. I completely understand how you all feel. I myself am so upset that the IRS is just leaving you all hanging with no further updates or information. Although the IRS said that it would begin processing the next wave of stimulus checks today, it seems like most of you are still not seeing any payment date on the IRS Get My Payment tool or a pending deposit. I want to say thank you everyone for being here. I will be here every day to help guide you through all of this mess. The winner of this week's $50 Amazon gift card giveaway is Hadassah Prosser. Next Friday, I will be giving away another $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you'll need to do is subscribe to my channel, share this video, and comment below. Thank you very much. Alrighty, everyone. So if you are still waiting for your third stimulus payment, please leave a comment in the comment section below. There are millions of Americans that are in the same boat as yourself. The Internal Revenue Service has been doing a terrible job this time at distributing stimulus checks. There are still millions of stimulus checks that still need to be sent out. I know how unsettling it is to see so many people still waiting for their stimulus money to arrive. The Internal Revenue Service usually begins processing payments on Fridays, and then banks usually release the stimulus funds to its customers the following Wednesday. So there are maybe some of you that could begin to see a pending deposit in your account over this weekend. There are some banks that don't show pending deposits. The money is just deposited into your account. So just because you don't see a pending deposit, that does not mean your stimulus check is not on its way to you. It is also very common to receive a third stimulus check without the IRS Get My Payment tool even updating. Sadly, if you still don't see a check anytime soon, it is possible that your $1,400 payment may have been garnished by private debt collectors. Unlike the first and second stimulus payment, which was protected against garnishment from private debt collectors, this third round of stimulus checks haven't included the garnishment prohibitions. That is because the American Rescue Plan Act's passage was through budget reconciliation. Lawmakers were unable to block debt collectors from garnishing these stimulus payments. The American Bankers Association and other banking groups did try to fix this and asked Congress to take steps to protect these payments. While Congress hasn't acted, there are some states who are pushing back. There are governors and attorney generals outlawing the garnishment practice in recent weeks. The governor of New Jersey signed an executive order on March 24, 2021, protecting the latest stimulus funds from debt collectors, and New York, where Attorney General blocked debt collectors from taking the $1,400 payments from debtors. There are other states that have enacted protections, including Maryland, Massachusetts, Nebraska, and Washington State. If you do not live in any of these states, your stimulus check may have been garnished by debt collectors. I noticed some of you received a stimulus check much smaller than you expected to receive. Well, according to the Internal Revenue Service, Americans who have already filed their 2020 tax returns may be entitled to additional stimulus money as part of plus-up payments. The Internal Revenue Service is warning people expecting those payments that may be for less than anticipated, depending on a couple of factors. The plus-up payment is determined by the differences between your 2019 and your 2020 tax returns, and how different those changes are, and how much additional money you receive. I cannot believe how it's already been a year since this entire crisis began. Thankfully, the economic recovery has picked up speed. I am glad to hear that several hard-hit sectors, including restaurant and bars, also saw big improvements. Still, the U.S. economy has 8.4 million fewer jobs than it did before the crisis began. About 4.2 million Americans have been out of work for at least 6 months, and it is definitely hard for them to land new jobs. Well, everyone, to address this, President Joe Biden signed the $1.9 trillion relief into law last month. The relief package provides a $300 weekly boost to jobless benefits and extends 2 key pandemic unemployment programs until early September. Please let me know in the comment section below if you think these lawmakers should increase the $300 weekly boost to $400. Recently, the U.S. Labor Department recently issued new rules that allow claimants to remain eligible for benefits by self-attesting that the job offered does not meet safety standards. Now, there are several states that recently announced that many or all recipients of unemployment benefits will have to search for work or bolster their skills to remain on unemployment benefits. North Carolina, South Carolina, Nevada, and Idaho are participating in this. There are already 19 other states that have brought back the requirement. The jobless individual could lose benefits if they turn down employment unless they have a valid safety concern. I would really love to hear your thoughts and comments on this, everyone. Please do leave them in the comment section below. I really hope you found this video helpful. Please leave any questions or comments in the section below, and I will do my very best to answer any questions that you may have.
Now, Biden calls the plan bold, but it clearly doesn't go as far as a President Sanders plan would have. Is this plan bold enough for you?
Well, I think it's a serious proposal dealing with some of the serious crises that we face. I think every American understands that our infrastructure, our roads and our bridges, water systems, wastewater plants are falling apart, and we can create millions of jobs rebuilding them. I think the vast majority of the American people understand that climate change is an existential threat to the planet. We can create millions more jobs at good wages, rebuilding, transforming our energy system away from fossil fuel to energy efficiency and sustainable energy. I think also most Americans know that we have a major housing crisis, and that's not only 500,000 people who are homeless today, it is 19 million households that are spending 50% of their limited incomes on housing. All of those issues are dealt with in the president's plan. But I think many of us see a crisis in human infrastructure. When a working class family can't find good quality, affordable childcare, that's human infrastructure. One of the areas that I am working on right now is the need to expand Medicare in order to provide dental care and hearing aids and eyeglasses for millions and millions of seniors who need these services but can't afford it. Is that infrastructure? I think it is. Look, Jake, the truth is, in so many ways, we are behind many other countries throughout the world in providing for working families and the elderly and the children. And I think now is the time to begin addressing our physical infrastructure and our human infrastructure. And I want to see that happen as soon as possible.
Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, sharing the video, and commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very blessed day.